There are 15 characters in the base game and 2 more in the DLC. The Abomination has the ability to transform into a wicked and powerful beast, but unfortunately this causes stress for the party each turn. However, he also has the ability to stun and blight opponents while in the human form, so there's really no need to transform unless you need the added muscle. I rarely use the Antiquarian. She has various buffs and a tiny heal, and she can call on another character to guard her while she supports the team from the back. The Arbalist has some decent versatility. On the one hand, this class can dish out some great damage, but also has a moderate heal ability which nicely complements other healers in the party. The Bounty Hunter can issue some brutal crits and has a nice variety of skills which can bleed, stun, or mark and pull enemies towards you from the back ranks. The Crusader has some healing skills and can even remove a small amount of stress from allies. They are also great frontline characters that can dish out serious damage and stuns. The Grave Robber is a fast, stealthy, and lethal character. She can blight enemies and has a decent AoE skill. She can also buff her accuracy when she lands a hit, which makes enemies with high dodge a little easier to handle. The Hellion has a sorta weird kit. Some of her skills seem powerful, but are balanced with the debuff applied to you after their use, so you'll need to be strategic with them. She's one of the few frontline characters who can reliably hit the back row of enemies, and she also has a crazy AoE stun, an ability to self-heal and cure blight and bleeding, and in general deals massive damage. The Highwayman is a strong addition to most parties. He has an amazing AoE skill which hits the front 3 enemies in the party. He also has the ability to cut and bleed enemies in the front row. I like the Houndmaster a lot. He has a versatile kit in that he can play a supportive role in which he can scout, guard, heal himself, and reduce the team's stress, but also can be used as a great damage dealer with insane bleed abilities and even a stun. I also really like the super mobile Jester. He has some skills which buff your team or reduce their stress, as well as some great damage dealing abilities like his 2 bleed attacks or his Dirk stab, which makes him move forward while attacking. When he's close enough to the front of the party, he can use an ability called Finale, which deals massive damage to a single foe, but is often best used at the end of a fight as he gets a big debuff after its use. The Leper is a solid frontline tank. His accuracy is pretty poor, but when he hits, the enemies will definitely feel it. He has some great tanking abilities, which include sick buffs and the ability to heal himself. The Man-at-Arms is great at support and tanking. He has a number of buffs for allies and debuffs for foes. His ability to grant dodge and reduce stress for the entire team was amazing, and he can also guard an ally, allowing them to focus on their role while he absorbs and dishes out copious amounts of damage. The Occultist is maybe the second best healer in the game. His heal has an insane range and has a chance of inflicting bleed on the patient, which kinda sucks. Some of his skills mark and debuff targets, and he's great for issuing massive damage or pulling in foes from the back ranks. The Plague Doctor is amazing for applying blight on enemies. He can also grant a tiny heal which cures blight and bleeding on allies. He's great in certain situations and plays a decent complementary role to both support and damage. The Vestal is the best healer in the game. She has the ability to heal individuals as well as the group and has a wicked range stun ability as well as a thunderbolt which heals her if it connects.